Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher tonight, Jacob Misiorowski. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Oh, 1 down. Swings through that.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Way inside. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
And now it's 3-2. Got him. 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Close, but
ball.
called the ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
That was
Outside. That's a
absolute
ball.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another
No,
ball.
that's out.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's in for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Andrew Painter. What do you have on him? Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-1 now.
That missed. That's a ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Slap the other way, foul.
Four-seam fastball.
And the 0-1. That's in there.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Jake Bauers in the box now. Take strike one.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Changeup. Low middle.
Called out on strikes.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Milwaukee, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
No score here in the second. Ripped on a line to center. Terang on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now it's JT Realmuto. Bounced up the middle. There's one. Fires to first on the run. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And that one fouled off. Garcia in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers.
Sanchez.
What a stop. And they get the out.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
Fastball.
Hitters
Low
got to
middle.
get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Low outside.
Quick move to first. Hamilton back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Real Mutual throws that time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Curveball. Low outside.
Man at second. Goes down looking. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
The 1-0. And another ball.
That's out.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Nope.
So
Ball.
you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one at triple digits.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. Trey Turner now fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Gone. Trey Turner goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Marsh, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Brewers catcher now. Christian Yelich. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. To the right side. Harper steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Terang. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
High outside.
That one missed.
Changeup. Low outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Changeup. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
2-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late swing, fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Painter checks the runner. Terang dives back in safely.
Changeup. Middle outside.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. Marsh settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the top of the 4th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Freeland settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one the other way, and it falls. And a man aboard. Throw gets by him at second. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Hee-haw.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Terang in position. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man at second. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
Outside. Ball.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here's a 2-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Here's a high chopper. Fires across the diamond. That's the third out. One left for Philadelphia, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4, Jake Bauers. Up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One down.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Gary Sanchez.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and
this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
On the ground to third. Trey Turner gloves it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Changeup. Low middle.
Comes a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. The underhand flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. In the air to left center. Terang on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Terang on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Low outside.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one outside. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
High inside.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Turner throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. This is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero...
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Bryce Harper.
Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Hard liner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jacob Mizorowski won't go any further. And it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Vernon Casilla, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Move to second, and he's back in there. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
This is Bryson Stott, 1 for 2.
That's up. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Coleman, Crow getting ready to go. Fortenberry getting loose as well. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low
Here's
inside.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Low inside.
That one just misses.
Ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. There's Gary Sanchez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
And there's the strike.
Changeup. Low middle.
Swings through that one.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Got him swinging for the K.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Changeup. Low middle.
That's in for a strike.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. Lined into right. And that is the inning. Brewers strand 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 7th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Vernon Casilla is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Fortenberry. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th, David Hamilton. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Alvarado.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Cutter. High outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
shortstop.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Low inside.
This one chopped on the ground, but
Sinker.
foul.
Low middle.
Here's the 0-2. The shortstop
No,
takes the ball.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swinging a foul straight back.
Cutter. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Now, this
That's a ball.
manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Yelich goes.
Ball,
Pitch
that's
inside. Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Overhand curve. Low
So the
middle.
tying run at second.
Sinker. Low outside.
Just
Ball,
missed.
out.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Sinker. Low middle.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Man on second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Middle outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Yelich flies around third. He'll score and they tie it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's the center fielder, Bryce Terang. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Line and a base hit into right. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in the... Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Alvarado out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tanner Banks.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that is ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
High inside.
That's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Gary Sanchez now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Milwaukee. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Sliced hard but foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is Harper. First pitch, not close. One down, Phillies down a run.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Andrew Fortenberry departs, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Lined into right. And that's the third out. Phillies strand one. They're down 3-2. Back here at American Family Field. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Bunting for a hit. To first. One pitch and one out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Outside.
Hamilton in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
That's ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Oh, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
On the ground to third. Bohm throws on to first. That ends the frame. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they still lead at 3-2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Abner Uribe.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's way outside. And the count 1-2. On the ground right side, Chourio. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Popped up. Ortiz. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a bouncer. To first. Nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long